Pam here with BeeCreative Crafts, and welcome to Off the Hook. How is everyone doing tonight? So y'all, tonight I'm going to be working on some items for a craft fair that I have coming up. I know we did this last month, but y'all haven't made anything since then to go in the goodie bags. So here's what they're going to look like. They're going to look like this. So we're going to have a little face scrubby. Hey, Dreamy. Hey, Chris K. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Bonnie. Welcome in, everyone. And then this is it's like a little hand towel. It's going to be bigger than a washcloth, but smaller than like a regular towel. And then I'm just folding them up and sticking them in there. Let's see. Rudy says, can we pray for bells and stars? Sure. What's going on? Or we can just, those that want to can just pray for whatever's going on. Hey, Susan, welcome in. Hey, Miss Angel. So that's what it's gonna look like, and then I'm gonna put a little face wash down in here. So that's what we got going on there. So, got buzz floating around my face, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use this one today, maybe, or either that one or or I might use this bright one actually. I don't know. One of these two is what I'm gonna go. And y'all, I have stuff that's falling. It's not yellow ribbon, but it's a iridescent ribbon. I sent out the invite to several people, so we don't never know who's gonna pop up in the basement. But we do have somebody in the basement right now. So let me bring her up, Miss Nancy. Welcome.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Had fun.
So y'all, my internet is being wackadoodle. So I was watching Nancy's live, and then I had a game on, and then it kept telling me that I had to turn the internet on, and I'm like, I'm watching the internet anyway. But then I went to pull up one of my old videos, and it was just spinning and spinning and spinning and wouldn't ever load. And I thought, oh no. So if I dip out, hopefully I'll be right back.
Hey, Miss Angel. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Hey, Miss Chris.
Bonnie says, I love that. This one, Bonnie, white freckle. This one.
Miss Dreamy. We had fun over on my members live today.
That was fun.
It was different.
Bonnie says, I just seen somebody who looked just like her, and her name was Nancy too.
but she looked different because I don't think she had a hat on.
No, she didn't. She had a ponytail, I think.
Yeah, ponytail.
So, but yeah, I would be out of luck because you'd be like, grab such and such. I'd be like, oh, that's in the living room. Because I was sitting in the bedroom when you were doing that. And I was like, oh, I think I have floral tape, but I'm pretty sure it's in the living room on the other side of the couch.
There was a few things that I wasn't gonna go under my desk to get.
Yeah. Oh, look! I also got purple ribbon laying here.
Yay, purple!
And it's also got that iridescent-y. I don't know what these are laying here for. Probably for a crafty lady project that we did.
Did you see my new project bag that I got for $5 at the thrift store?
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
That's pretty.
Susan said she's having internet issues too. It must be a year. Oh, it's got sections. I like that.
Mm-hmm. It's a perfect size for the big giant cake. Because the cake is already starting to lose its shape.
Oh yeah.
And when it gets like that, oh, I dropped something. When it gets like that, it starts what is it? Tangling up. So I'm like, I need something to put it in.
So y'all, my mom's birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Miss Sarah!
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
and
birthday to you.
I don't go live tomorrow, so I can't do the birthday, the little birthday song that I have.
I don't have a birthday.
But hold on, I do. Here we go. Ready? We have we got happy birthday. Miss Pam got frozen. She'll be back soon. I don't think she'll like the way she got frozen though. And let me find the little cake. It's in my. I do have the little cake that I have on my what you call it, on my little clip. Here's the little cake. Happy birthday, Miss Sarah. Blow out the candle. I have to make some new ones because these are Dollar Tree votive lights, but the switch is hard. So, but to move, so I do have some ones that I got at Hobby Lobby, so I can make some more of those cakes. But there you go. You got a cake and a happy birthday. And Miss Pam will be with us shortly. That's probably her making a comment. Gonna reboot server. No problem, Miss Pam. I got you. I got you. We take care of each other. No problem. There we go. So I'm. Hold on. Let me get. This is what I've been working on with the mandala mega bundle or something, whatever it's called. I'm making a corner to corner, so it's already gone through 4 color changes, I think. So that's where it is right now. So it's gonna be another baby blanket. Those are the colors, sort of mauve and right now, and then it's going into pink right now, and then it goes into. Let me get the rest of it out. It's This is the rest of the colors. So from the pink is gonna go into the ivory, and then the beige, and then the gray. And it's still not halfway done through the cake. So it's gonna be a nice size baby blanket. I have to wait after a few more rows because I'm doing half of it and then starting decrease. Nancy, have you gone to Joann's? I went to Joann's last week, Miss Susan. I only got a few things because it didn't have a lot of discounts yet. The paper crafting was 20%. The yarn was 25. I did get yarn because I got my first and only big twist. Oops, I'm sorry. This is attached to some other stuff. We'll do that one for now. This is my first big twist because we needed some orange for the crafty ladies on Saturday. I didn't have. I think I have some, but I'm not sure where. And this was already there for 25% off, so I grabbed this. I grabbed the all-in-one granny and the hyper violet that I'm gonna be making. How you call it? A sort of like a duster cardigan sort of thing, but I need to get at least three more skeins of that color because the way I want it, I need more. I need more squares. And then I got some. I got one ink for paper crafting, and I got all these little wordings for paper crafting. I got some Christmas fat quarters. What else did I get? I think that's about it. from Joann's. Oh, the paper. I don't like the paper at Hobby. I mean at what's it called? The place called Joann's. Their single sheet papers I don't like because they feel like copy paper. If I'm gonna get single sheet papers, I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I got a little yarn bar. So my paper that I've been getting lately is from Hobby Lobby, which is the one that I used for this one. I'm working on this paperback journal, and this is Hobby Lobby paper. And the same thing with Michael's. The single sheet paper is feels like copy paper. So this is what I've been working on with the Hobby Lobby paper. So I pick and choose. I'm choosing. I either buy paper packs or I buy the ones that have that come with the stickers and everything online. The Echo Park, Cartabella, and then if I want to buy actual pads, I go to Hobby Lobby. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can y'all hear me?
6. And my favorite one so far is the haberdashery. She's back.
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you. You're a little low.
Okay. It's still not coming up on my laptop, which is surprising. I don't know why it's coming up on my phone, but
Okay, your volume just went all the way down.
huh?
I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know why. How about now? Can you hear me? That would be a no. Can you hear me?
Barely.
What the heck, man?
Everybody's saying very, very quiet. It's low. Chris K says shh.
Whisper.
Miss Granny D said very faintly.
Oh, let me see. Okay. Let me see if my right now the computer is back up, but let me see if it said it was up a while ago, but then it wouldn't let me pull anything up.
Let me get my volume up on my computer. I can barely hear you. Okay, I got my volume up. Hey, Granny D. Hi, Saf. We're waiting.
How about now?
Whoa! I raised my
Get it back
volume.
up. Hey, Sappho! Hey, Granny D! Hey to everybody that I missed, y'all. I'm having internet issues. Don't know what's going on. So, hey, everybody.
I raised the volume on my computer. It's like, whoa!
Sorry. So, Sappho, how are you? Long time no see. How's it going?
Yes. I was sharing some of my Joanne finds.
Ooh. Okay. Hey, Deneen, welcome in. She said, hello from Saskatchewan.
Wow.
Sorry to anybody that cranked up your volume. I don't know
Especially we
why
had.
my phone is so quiet. Like, it did that when I was doing my, remember when I was putting the puzzle together? Like, if I
Uh-huh.
went in the other room, it just, you couldn't hear it at all. I don't know. It was weird.
Especially if anybody was wearing headphones.
My bad. Let's see. Granny D said she didn't even think of her chimes as bells, and I don't even notice them anymore. Oh, for your your grandfather clock? those times? Sappho says she has been busy itching to crochet and make some videos, but busy, busy, busy. I understand.
We all busy.
I'm going to take this one down, maybe. Oh, her mantle clock. See, I used to love my my grandparents had a cuckoo clock, and it was really cute until I was trying to sleep, and then it was like,
oh, I don't like
so loud. I guess it just seemed loud when the house was super quiet, but it was so loud. Okay. I'm going to kick myself out on the phone. We'll see. Hopefully.
Oh, that's weird.
Turn my phone.
You guys just started talking about clock, and my clock that's been stuck for the past 2 weeks started moving. I mean, like, why is it clicking? I can hear it clicking now. It's like, and it's moving. Interesting.
Let's see. Bonnie said she made one of those for her paints from the Dollar Tree napkin holders like you got in the back. Oh, yeah. That's what that is. It's hard to move, though, because my paints wanted to fall out the back side of it. Yup. So I bought a spinning one. I am special.
I've always wanted to make one of those, but then when I saw yours, it's like, oh no. And I have a lot more paint, so I need about a dozen of those.
Yeah, it does not hold a lot, and it gets real heavy. This is what she's talking about, y'all. So this is a paper towel holder, and then 4 napkin rings or 4 napkin thingies, and then I zip tied them together. But like the paints want to fall out. I don't even know why I have these paints not over there. These are my plastic paints. Maybe that's why.
I think you said that you were going to keep those separate from the other ones.
Yeah, because these are the ones that are special. These are just for the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, okay, so I saw a video. I think it was on Instagram, and this lady went to Michael's and found her Michael's had so many colors of the gallery glass, like all the colors. So now I want to go to Michael's. But that's not like I think I'm just gonna go to Michael's. I gotta make plans to go to Michael's because it's like an hour away.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's me.
So I mean I could just wake up and be like I'm going, but
guess what?
What?
When we drove, we didn't have time to stop on the way back, but there's an Ollie's near the Joann's I went to.
Ooh.
So we're gonna make a trip out there one weekend and go early because they also have a lot of thrift shops too.
Oh, nice. My mom talking about that cuckoo clock. She says she hated that clock because she'd be almost asleep and that stupid cuckoo would come. Yep. Okay, so Sappho says work is exhausting, but needs to carve out some time to make a washcloth and scrubby set. There's a local barter group, and she made a trade for earrings. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, y'all got a tickle. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm supposed to be doing tonight is making stuff for a spa set. And y'all got these little baskets at Dollar Tree.
I saw those the other day. I'm like, oh, those are the ones that Pam got.
And let's see here. Seth says, how have I been? I've been pretty good. I got you, Bonnie. I understand. She said that she didn't have no bells at her house. So gotcha. I'm with you now. I'm caught up. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Miss Kimberly.
She said David's walking the puppies. Okay, so is this the one that y'all wanted me to use? Or did you want this one? Somebody said speckles, white speckles, but I want to make sure that I was understanding correctly.
I like the colorful one, but I think Bonnie had said speckled. I don't know if I didn't see anybody else comment, but I
Well,
came
I
in
will
late, so
flip the camera. I think that's the only one I saw. So let me flip the camera here. And the speckled. Steph says, have you gotten yarn from Joann's? I have not. I have not been to mine yet.
yeah. When did I go last week? The yarn was only 25% off.
That's what I've been hearing is that the sales aren't that super great. Well, one of the Joann's in my area, which Sappho can attest, does not have a whole lot of yarn. It wasn't great. But now the other one, the one that's in Franklin, is amazing. But I haven't been. They had a really, really nice yarn section. But I haven't been. Again, it's kind of like Michael's. It's about an hour away, so I just haven't gone. So, okay. Now I just got to find the end of this. Oh, come on. That's the only problem I have found with the I Love This Cotton. If anybody else had that problem, it's darn near impossible to find the center pull. It wants to be a big old yarn barf. Okay.
Chris Case says that crazy yarn, but Bonnie did say speckled. And Bonnie says she can use whatever she wants. I'm good. They're both pretty, but I love that white.
Well, they're all going to get used at some point or another.
It's just the one that you're going to use today.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, she's saying that white would go in most of the bathrooms. I got you. Plus, it's got all the colors. You'll be able to see it in here in a minute. I don't know what color I'm going to do the little face scrubby. And y'all, I like this. This is what I'm currently, or this type of yarn is what I'm currently using in the shower for my face scrubby. I know a lot of people don't. It's not that scratchy to me. I mean, I didn't like scrub it off, but it exfoliates it gently. Steph says, I wonder how long it'll be before they go on deep discount. Her local Michael's is a tiny store, but she hasn't been to her local Joann's yet.
So, some of them are closing by the end of March, which is I think the original 500, and then the others will be by the end of May.
That's what I'd heard into May, but yeah. Hey, Darla, welcome in.
Hello, Miss Darla.
Bonnie says she doesn't use anything scratchy on her face. I don't know. I'm a weirdo, I guess. Okay. I mean, it's not like I don't scrub it hard.
I'm just gonna lower my camera down a little bit so you can see what I'm working, because my desk is a bit messy from the scavenger hunt. Everything's all over the place.
Steph says it's not like she needs yarn. I get you.
Nobody needs yarn. We want yarn.
Okay, let me find a hook.
I have other yarn in my stash that I can do this corner to corner. But when I saw this at Walmart, I thought it was so pretty, and it's such a big bottle of yarn that I could do one baby blanket with one cake.
Oh, did Moonrose come in? She did. Hey, Moonrose, welcome in. I missed you. I missed you coming in. Thanks, Granny D. Sav says she's sad Joann's is closing. I hate it for the people that work there. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't go often to Joann's, but I did order online every now and again. I just hate it for the people that work there.
When I lived in Homestead, I used to go to Joann's more often because it was about 20, 30 minutes north of me versus 45 for Hobby Lobby. But after I moved here, this is the first time that I've been here to Joann's in about 3 years.
Well, I think if there was one closer, then I definitely would go. But with it being so far, I just don't. Hey, Liz.
Hey, Miss Liz.
Denise said she was sad when they stopped shipping. I know, right?
I feel bad for the people that got gift cards over Christmas and haven't used them.
Yeah, that. Yeah. So I know Joann's used to ship to Canada. Did y'all actually have a Joann's like a brick and mortar? Did y'all actually have one of the stores in Canada, or could y'all just order and get it shipped there? And Susan says she likes the big twist. I know.
Yeah, I showed the big twist that I bought, the orange one. It's called Rust.
I need to get my orange yarn out.
I saw for the
That's
first time
Saturday.
I saw Wooble's yarn instead of the kids,
Yeah.
but
Oh, they had the yarn?
they had yarn, but it was $15 a skein.
I didn't know they made yarn.
Well, it's the t-shirt yarn that they use or whatever yarn they use.
Yeah.
They had skeins of it, but $15.
No,
Mm-mm.
thank y'all.
They had the kids too. I was it was pretty interesting to see that they had regular yarn without the kids.
Let's see. Denise said she used to place an order and pick up in the store, but sorry, she would place a pickup order in the summer, but there was no store, and then she would make the 4-hour drive to North Dakota to pick it up. Oh, I got you.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a long drive.
she must have really want that stuff.
Let's see. Granny D says she doesn't have a Joann's either. She has Hobby Lobby and a Michael's, and they're close together and only about 15 minutes away. That's not bad.
That's
Um,
dangerous.
my Hobby Lobby's about 20, 25 minutes, give or take. But yeah.
I'd probably be there every other weekend, depending on which sale I wanted it to go to. Because I know that the week they have yarn on sale, the paper's not on sale.
This is not for the face scrubby. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Not thinking. This is not the face scrubby. This is the hand towel stuff.
Granny said that Wooble stuff is cute, but it's so high. It is.
Let's see. Moonrose says before she forgets, I'm making a bag for 2 snow globes for her friend. Oh, cute.
If anybody's interested, the Flag Crafts under Busella has little animal kits and food kits too,
Yes, they do, and they're really cute. They're good quality. I like them.
and they're not expensive. I think like what 7, 8, $9, and you get the whole kit and caboodle.
Sorry, I was counting. Okay.
I gave my little dinosaur away.
I did
So
too. Oh, I took a picture of it. Okay, so for anybody, it's BEE thankful, Sappho. Be thankful, BEE thankful. I changed it. Where's it at? Okay. I took a picture. Whoops, wrong button. I took a picture of my dinosaur, or what he looks like now. He's eyeless.
What happened?
Children's.
Poor guy. He's
But
blind.
I mean, he's been played with, but he's holding up pretty well though. I mean,
Yeah.
like he's not peeling. He's
Yeah.
not coming apart.
That one's with t-shirt yarn, and they also have kits with acrylic yarn.
So I mean, he's holding up pretty well.
That's good.
There was only one little tail that had worked its way out, so I shoved it back in. It was in one of these little things, one of these little spikies.
Yeah.
But so that's why I don't like to use the eyes for these types of things. There's a safety eyes for crochet because they come. I mean, they can come. I mean, it's easy to come to for it to come out. But anyway, but I thought he was holding up pretty well. Oh, let's see here. And
It doesn't look like Nightbot's working.
yeah, I don't know why. What is wrong? Okay, so apparently everything's just all messed up tonight. So, Saf, you're a mod. You can just drop your link. Okay, let me move my phone over here. Got somebody else in the basement. It's not the wrong word. I think that's the right word. I think Nightbot's not working.
Nightbot's not doing his job.
Granny D, welcome in.
How are you, ladies?
Good, and yourself?
I'm doing all right. How's everybody in the chat? Might have some men folk in there, ladies and gents. Hey, Sunita, Miss Bonnie. Bonnie was hearing my bells, and I said, I don't have any bells ringing over here. Well, of course, it was this mantle clock back here, but when you have it, you get used to it. I don't even notice it. She's going all over looking for them bells in her house. Hey, Darla. Hey, everybody.
When my air fryer
y'all, it started spinning.
When
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You're still good.
Okay.
You good?
Well, it dipped down to 1 bar, so okay.
When my air fryer beeps, everybody's looking for it.
What are you both doing?
I'm working on a corner-to-corner blanket.
Corner to corner. And what,
I'm
Pammy?
making like a little hand
your
towel.
set. Yeah.
Yeah, just like a little face towel.
Yeah.
Not really bigger than a washcloth, smaller than a, what do they call it? Like a fingertip towel or a tea towel. But I'm making it more like a square.
Gotcha. You just making it, or is it a gift or sale? Or
I'm gonna make it to sell. I got these little baskets at Dollar Tree, and then I'm making a little face scrubby, and then I'll have the little hand towel or the little face towel, and then I'm gonna put some face wash in here and sell them at the spring sale in the little gift basket set. Hopefully they'll go over well.
I don't think so. It's a nice little gift.
Well, pulled Sunita out of the bushes and make her put her to work. Thank you, Sunita and Saf, for dropping
Hey, Rose, darling. Hugs to you. Sorry, Pammy.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, let's try that again.
This weather has been lovely, but it's got me doing the springtime harking. Got the hang downs, I call them, and I have the post nasal drip.
That's when I like choke on air. You just be talking, and then you get that little.
It's like tight. It's not. I don't have a productive cough. It's just Hacky.
Mm. Let's see. Denise says she's making controversial crochet socks to see if they work out or not.
I've always
I know
heard they just make more like house socks, but I would think if you made them out of fingering weight,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be about the same. Unless you used a textured stitch.
Mm-hmm. Bonnie said it's that the weather's got her eyes all messed up. Now my eyes have been itchy.
Me, I just got the harks.
Mm-hmm.
Hark, hark, hark. Hack, hack, hack. More of a hack than a hark. Like that, clearing my throat constantly.
I'm taking care of this right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. I do. Well, Moon Rose. Bonnie's making a second chicken.
Ooh. Bonnie said ads. There should be every 30 minutes. You should have got one when you came in, and then ads.
I
Well,
haven't seen one yet.
ads should be only when you come in, and then every 30 minutes.
When you
They
put
should be.
when you put Granny D up, I was getting an ad,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
getting an
that's
ad now.
I guess I didn't because I was coming up maybe at that
well,
time.
that's what Bonnie said. She's getting a second one, but I don't. And it maybe because it kicked me out. I don't know.
Maybe
I
start.
have it set
Mine
up to
have
where
been
everybody gets them at the same
crazy, and
time.
I've been setting them up at the 30-minute thing like I always do, and
Mm-hmm.
people will
You
get them
know,
like when they come in and like
hold
7 or
on
8
a
minutes
second.
after.
I know YouTube. Where is it?
Hey, Tammy.
It says starting May 12th, automatic ad slots will be added to your videos that contain manual and mid-roll ad slots. So YouTube is doing that.
I figured
That was in the YouTube studio.
they're getting greedy.
Sorry, y'all. My internet dipped down again.
Uh-oh.
See, Denise said she used sock yarn and a 3.25, like suggested. They're for a size 7/8 foot, and I have a 7.5. Okay, cool. Kimberly, is there a Jeopardy question tonight? Yes, ma'am. There is. It's about time. I may as well go ahead and pop it up before I
Dip out.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Um,
PQ.
I took a guess and my guess was wrong, but
Hey, Miss Tammy. I didn't see her come in. But hello.
let me. I said hey, but I think my internet was dipping out, so she might not have heard me. I said hey. Okay, so tonight's category is surnames.
Okay.
So the answer is in Vietnam, an estimated 40% of the population answered to this last name, the country's most popular. I took a guess and was incorrect.
What you laughing about?
I would never get that.
Well, Whitney Smith.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I guess, every country,
Smith.
like here is, Smith and Jones. So I imagine,
So,
you know,
I have no idea.
like, and
If it'd be in India, I would know. Patel, probably.
Probably.
A whole lot of
Trini said
Patel.
Smith.
PQ, that's a good guess. I'm thinking
Funny Dreeny.
Sunita's is something like that. But she's from Lyles, right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the scavenger hunt on my members live, Dreeny said because we were looking for crafty stuff all over my crafty room.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Do I have $100 bill?"
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if I had $100 bill, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I'd be going to spend it.
You know what? My sis Ola gave me $100 super chat the other day. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wow. What?
Well, we talked on, we did a little face chat the other day when Dory was here.
Yeah.
And she jokingly, I think, told Dory, she said, yeah, put some in your pocket for me or something, some yarn. So I
Yeah.
started getting in my bougie stuff. I said, you like orange? She said, yes, I do. And I'm not crazy about just orange. If it's orange with other folly colors, then I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But I had some that was just orange, and she also liked blue, so I pulled some of that. But I said, you don't owe me for that. I told her
Bonnie, don't be
before.
asking Siri. You're supposed to guess.
Hmm.
Stanita said, what is Tran? And Karen said that Juan made it to Florida. Okay, so Bonnie said, can any of us pronounce it? So I have customers that have the last name Nguyen. Is it Gwen?
Might be. Sunita would probably know. She
If
said
anyone knows,
train.
type it in the chat because I hear it, but then I also think that it's something completely not what I think it is. Like when I
Yeah,
hear
I
it,
think one of
it's
my
when I hear it, it's
youngins,
not how I think it's spelled. Yeah.
Where in Florida was Juan going?
I'm not sure.
to
I'm not sure.
Nancy's or something. It was about the Boggy Creek blankets he was taking.
Yeah, but where in Florida?
I don't know. I don't know if he was going to Nancy's or Billy's or.
There's another Nancy?
Oh,
I
Drini
know,
said,
Journey.
yeah,
Okay,
Nancy.
Nugent.
Nancy. What's her name? Something
Okay,
too.
that's how you spell it. I thought
Nugent
so.
or
Nugent.
Nugin? Nugent.
Nugent. Nugent.
Nugent. Nugent. Yes, Susan Burke, I have one and I love it. PQ said it's pronounced win.
I'm gonna go with Sunita because I'm like Drini. I'm pretty sure that is part of her name.
Yeah, I would think she would.
Drini said that's part of Sunita's last name.
And Chris said
Sunita
same
said
thing
Win
about
sounds right
win.
too. Well, she said Win also sounds right.
Oh, okay. So new in
If anybody says anything, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Mr. N."
or just win? Yes, I have that Valari pillow. Don't have it on my lap right this second because I just sat down. Yes. No, not too old to care, Nancy. She's got yarn too, Nancy.
Hmm.
She's another of the Boggy Creek gals in Florida.
I would like to
But
know
I
Karen
don't
what
said
know what part of
Karen
Florida.
said he's going to Eustis, and Sunita said no, it's not her last name. Is it? Is it part of your last name? Like, is it? Is there?
Yeah, Drini said it was part of her last name.
Drini got me all confused. Hold on now. Let me go look.
Why do people drive on parkways and park on driveways? Right?
I
Hey,
see
Don P.
it. Yes, that's what I say.
Bonnie said, Siri says win.
Yeah, I was. Sunita's name has an N and a G, but it's not that. It's not the name. It's not the Win name.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, Dawn P. She says she'll be in the hive working on a veteran's blanket. Awesome.
That's
It
sweet.
just starts with a N and a G, but not the
Sunita
same.
says nowhere near it. Well,
Yep.
how do you pronounce your name, Sunita? Let's have a spelling and a pronunciation, if you want to. If and you don't mind.
Trini said, my bad, I looked wrong. No worries. Let's see. Chris K said one of her boyfriends was Vietnamese and his last name was Nguyen.
I missed the city they were in.
Hey, Lori. And let's see. Lori said she dated a guy with that last name and they pronounced it Nguyen. So I guess it's kind of like here we have Rochelle. Some of them call it Rochelle, and then some of them pronounce it Rochelle.
Yeah.
Spelled the same, looks the same, same family, a lot of them. Just matter about how they pronounce it. So we'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and reread it. And it says, in Vietnam, an estimated 40% of the population answer to this last name, the country's most popular. And y'all all got it right. Most of us. Well, I didn't. I guessed wrong. But it is Nguyen or Nguyen.
What was your guess, Pammy Poo?
Lee.
It's a good guess.
I just guessed. Like Soon Lee. Okay, so Sunita says it's Na Kiao. Non Kiao. Hey, Morgan
Oh,
Mandy.
yeah, she's told us that before.
So just got here. Why and everyone is talking about my last name. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Miss Sarah. Hey, Miss Liz.
Susan Burke, Greeny D, what color did I get? If I'm asking, I got blue. What you talking about? What color did I get of what, darling? Hey, Liz, how you doing?
So Sunita said hers is pronounced like yawn with an N and meow but with the K. So non kiao.
Yeah.
Well, okay. And Morgan Mandy said that's their last name, and they pronounced it Win.
Susan, I'm not sure what yarn you talking about. What, honey? Or are we talking yarn? What are we talking? Oh, the pillow. I got navy on one side, and I think it's tan on the other side. It's right here, but it's under a budget. No, it's not. It's right here on top.
Don't forget to hit
It's
the thumbs
navy
up
and tan.
And share the stream out.
I got it now. I thought it was under a bunch of stuff. It is nice. But it was expensive. Mine was expensive. I do think I had a yeah, I'm sorry. I forget what we talking about 2 seconds ago.
Nana Michelle said, fun fact, Olivia is 25% Vietnamese.
Oh,
that's cool.
Who's Olivia?
Nana Michelle. I don't even know you.
And Olivia's her granddaughter, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bonnie said, I hadn't been to school in 40 years. I don't need to be thinking about all this stuff.
Keep sharp. Yeah.
My husband is 100% Vietnamese. Cool. Do what?
Liz was reminding folks about their thumbs.
Thank you, thummies. So Morgan Mandy said her husband is 100% Vietnamese.
All right. Our neighbors are our church sponsored a family. It was a husband and wife and I think Eng was ENG is what they call him, but his name is about that long. His mom is, you pronounce her name like VCN. And it seems like her husband's name, you pronounced it like VCR. I might be wrong. But they
Good night,
had
Miss
quite the
Kimberly.
story about coming over. It was scary. They had to hide in trees and stuff and get on
Oh,
the
wow.
boat and
Miss
a bunch
Kimberly's
of other
taking off.
people. And yeah, it was scary. It was a miracle they
Mm.
got over here. But they are the best neighbors ever. Mama used to keep Ing when he was little.
Aw. Good night, Kimberly and David and Gentry.
I
And
always hoped he and my
the puppies are
eldest
Faith,
would
Love, and
hook up.
Charity. She named them in the comment.
Oh, Faith, Love, and Charity. Sweet. Good night, PQ. Pajama quilter.
We'll take off the answer, but that's cool. So now we learned something new. I guess I'm kind of like Nancy. Like when the doc calls, I never call him by his name. I don't remember what his first name is, but like, I mean, when he calls, I have it on the computer in front of me.
Yeah.
But I'll try to remember that it's
I just
Win.
say Doc, whatever. Like
Nana
my,
Michelle said Win was one of the first last names that she learned how to pronounce in customer service training 20 years ago.
yeah.
There's just, because when I hear it, that's not how I want to spell it.
True.
But
Right.
it's pretty cool though, all the different languages and how stuff is pronounced. And
Hey, Lori, I did not know you were here.
she said she gonna put on her headphones and do the dishes.
Tomorrow. If my sugar's good.
Dishes, but
Look, I'll put it in here. Out of sight, out of mind.
so y'all, the temps here in Tennessee have been up in the 70s this week, but then now they're
Yeah.
gonna dip back down a little chilly.
It was 78 today.
9 carbs.
Or yesterday. Yesterday. I'm not sure what it was. Let me see what it was today. What was the high? It's 58 right this minute.
Let's see. So Morgan Mandy, you are Mandy, right? Or is that like a different name and your name is totally not at all what your channel name is? Let me know. I'm thinking it's Mandy, but if I'm wrong, just tell me. And she says, I don't even say it to people. I just start spelling it.
I'm gonna stop my cam, but I'm still here.
Okay. Angel says, good night, everyone. I've had a long few days, and I need to catch up on sleep.
Good night, Angel.
Sleep well.
Night.
Yep, she's Mandy. Good deal.
Yep, today was 75. Tomorrow's going to be 73 or, 72 Saturday, Sunday, rainy and 70. Then Monday, low 60s. Then we get back in the 70s and then back in the 60s.
We're going to be in the
That's all
80s.
right.
Sunday, 87.
All right. That's bathing suit weather. Tell Earl to get a Speedo out. I'd love to see him dance with a Speedo.
We need a lot of super chats for that one.
Yeah, it's for big dollars. Tell Earl I said hello when you see him.
He's right here.
I say hello.
Hey, Earl.
Hello. Hola.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, Pam, let me come back because Pam.
I'll see either one of you.
Hello.
Hey, honey. That was a real close up.
Hey, darling.
Hey, sweetheart. What happened to our hostess with the mostest?
She's having internet issues and she keeps on having to she gets booted out.
Okay. Lori said, Ryan, how y'all said there will be severe weather in the South Saturday. What part of the South? Do you know? All over?
I was going to ask the same thing. What part of the South? Because there's a lot of South down there.
Well, we can
Around
watch Ryan Hall, y'all. I watch him anyway.
She's
There
back.
she is.
I'm back on my phone, so y'all might not.
Now we can't hardly hear you.
I know. I don't know what to do about it.
And you freezing.
Let me try this.
We're having technical difficulties, please.
Stand by.
She's going to use her earbud.
I'm gonna put it in to see if y'all can hear me better.
Very low.
Same.
Turning it up. I don't know. Oh well.
It's the same. We can hear you, but it's just very quiet. Very faint. Hear you, Bonnie.
Hey, Susan Bird.
Yep. Susie Bird.
There's two Pams. back down to one Pam.
All right, we tried again. And I'm wondering if it's because it is storming, like the storms are supposed to be rolling in, but it's not here yet, so I don't know why it's
Rolling.
It's anticipating the
Maybe it's in
weather.
the upper atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, atmosphere.
Yeah, they're saying Saturday's supposed to be real bad.
Hey, Miss
Potentially really
Lori.
bad.
It doesn't show rain here till Sunday, but it's still 70.
She said the weather is going to be between Indiana and the Gulf.
Yeah, it's Tennessee's supposed to. I mean, I saw what we're supposed to get, but yeah.
Not a fire watch. Everybody pray. No more fires. No more bad weather.
I think we've had 3 in our county or 3 in our area. Just brush fires and stuff. They got them all out, but yeah, it's been so dry, and then the wind and.
Yep.
Karen said that they had 40-mile-per-hour winds, rain, thunder last night in Sacramento over the week, and it was in the 70s. Rain, hail today.
Somewhere around in Tennessee, like within my viewing area, got hail today, and they were saying we might get that here tonight, and then tomorrow off and on storms, but Saturday is supposed to be really bad, but hopefully it won't.
It just rained so far, but that could change.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't here. Hopefully it'll
peter
simmer
out
down and just be haze.
If we all pray, the Lord hears.
Lori said so. Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, and Indiana, it's not going to be as bad, but he said hail, heavy rain, and high winds. Ugh. Yuck.
Okay, Bonnie.
Let's see. Karen said over the summit we got lots of snow last night, so ski people will love it this weekend. Oh wow, that's cool. Cool. I just hope it's not too stormy Saturday. It needs to just scooch on out.
Yep.
But y'all, I was planning on staying live for a little bit longer tonight, but I don't want to stay live when my internet keeps dipping down like that.
What's up? Usually you in whenever you want to or need to.
It's just being a pain in the hind end because it keeps dipping me down to one bar.
We can hear you at least now. I guess that's because you put the other camera on.
Yeah, the computer came back on. Yeah.
Bars.
Susan said they're supposed to get a bad storm on St. Patty's Day.
Well, what's that? The 17th. So,
Mm-hmm.
what
That's
day
a
is that? Today's the 12th
Monday.
or
Supposed to be Monday.
13th. Today's the 13th, I think.
Yes,
Yes,
on Monday, right?
One more
Monday.
day.
I gotta remember to wear green.
I was cleaning out my closet and I found my shirt and I go, you know what? I don't even go live on Monday. And I was gonna wear my
I
shirt.
used to have the cutest little sweater set. It was all fancy and glittery and stuff for St. Patty's. It was, if y'all ever watched QVC, it was that Quacker Factory ladies, one of her things. And I got it from a thrift store near here for a song. It was very, and it was like brand, I think still had the tags on it. But of course, now I'm 500 pounds and I can't fit in it. Know where it is anyway.
That's me. I got stuff. I remember buying stuff, and then I don't have a clue where it's at. It's in this house someday. I'm where probably don't. I'm like you though. Probably don't fit no more. If I. And some stuff got messed up, and we had a flood, and it got a lot of stuff
I
wet.
feel like
and
I
lost
don't
a lot
eat
of
diddly squat, but I don't do anything either.
That's me. I need to exercise. I need to
Yeah, I
do
was going to try to
something.
eat, at least do chair exercises or something.
Mhm. My cousin's been doing chair yoga. She's lost a lot. I mean, she
Really?
also um adjusted her diet, and she's been drinking a whole lot of water. But exercise wise, she's been doing chair yoga. So,
Yeah, I changed the way I eat and drink a lot of water.
let's see. Lois said
Dang,
they're
it's
supposed to
not
do
a
a
water.
bar crawl. She said, but we might just go to the one place that is serving Irish stew and the Shriners bagpipers. Ooh.
That
See,
sounds great.
I love to hear bagpipes. I know some people don't, but I love it.
Oh, I love it. I love all things Irish and Scottish.
The yarn bar became a knot.
Uh-oh.
So let me do some surgery here.
So y'all, I went to a fiber festival last weekend. I did pop in for a little bit, and the Soapy U was there, SOAPYEWE, and she makes the most amazing smelling soaps. And I bought some from her last year, but this year she had shampoo bars, which I started using shampoo bar. I don't know, maybe
I've got
3 or 4 years
one
ago.
thing.
And hey, Renee. And she had this one that is peach. And y'all, I used it Monday, and my whole house smells like just peaches. It just smells so good.
Wow.
Hey, Miss Renee.
And where'd you get it?
From the Soapy U.
Oh, yeah. At the Fiber Fest.
At the Fiber Festival. Mm-hmm. I need to look and see if she's got. I think she's got. Let me look. I'm pretty sure she has a website. I mean, Facebook and stuff. Let me look.
You said Soapy U?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's
Like
see.
EWE?
Yes.
Corned beef and cabbage. Sounds lovely. Taters too. Even better. Renee. K-Craft.
Oopsie. Okay, that's her on Facebook. Did it go? There it is.
It came.
There.
But you can find like all her stuff from there, her email and her Etsy and stuff. But I'm telling you what, the peach shampoo bar smells amazing. If you like the smell of peach stuff, you will not be disappointed with the scent of
Yeah,
this
a lot
shampoo.
of them. A lot of homemade or several that I've had before. Like after you've had it for a while, it's like the smell goes away.
Yeah. And that may be what this does, but right now it still smells like peach.
Mm-hmm.
Smells good, good, good.
Smells
I had
peachy.
been buying the bar soap from Grove, that Grove company. They sell like Mrs. Myers and stuff, but they had a bar shampoo called, and the company is called Peach. When I first bought it, I thought it was gonna smell like peach, but no, it just has a
Mm-hmm.
clean scent and it works really well.
Yeah.
But her shampoo, so I thought, well, I was almost out of my shampoo bar, so I thought I'll try hers. It was $10, but it smelled yummalicious, so I wanted it, so I bought it.
Yes, it does, and it
She had it
works. And
sitting out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying that. That smells good."
I have one. I don't even think I've used mine yet. Seems like that we got it at the apple barn in
Mm-hmm.
Pigeon Forge, I guess.
Ads.
I
Ads are a
think
little off. Maybe it's because I keep getting kicked out. Maybe I don't know. It shouldn't be though, because the
I
live
gotta tell
continues
you,
on.
Tammy, we might be going if we get to go at all with the way things are. We may have to go in June
Mm.
on our annual trip. I'm not sure.
Oh, instead of July.
Yeah, because of Bales has to be, well, there again. You know, well, you know who wants to do with Department of Education? Bless her heart. She's trying to get to college. So, but she had to go to college early for some reason, because usually the colleges don't start up to what, September?
I guess too depends on if she's in any kind of club
Yeah,
or band or sport or something like that.
yeah.
A lot of times they have to report. My friend, her daughter, was
She's
a
been a
football trainer.
cheerleader forever since middle school.
Is she going to cheer in college?
I don't know.
Because if so, that may be why. Because my friend, her daughter is
Yeah,
she was the football trainer. So even though school didn't start back, she had to be there
yeah.
when
She
when the
probably is, and that's
practice
why
started. Mm-hmm.
she
Because
had
she
to
had to be there
go.
when practice started. So,
Yeah,
but,
because she always had, even in high school and maybe junior high too, they had, cheer camps and stuff. She was always in real good. They always
mm-hmm.
got good scores and stuff when they went to competitions.
When I was in high school, we always had the cheer wine cheer competition was the main
Mm-hmm.
one that we did. Cheer wine. I miss cheer wine. Every now and again I'll buy it here, but not the same.
Salisbury, just up the road from me, is where it was born. It
Karen
was
says she wants to go
created.
to look at Dollar Tree. They have the Dolly
Dollar General.
items.
They have what?
It looks like fun.
The Dolly kitchen items. Oh, I have seen those at um they had them on display at the front of the store the other day. The Dollar General's got like a Dolly Parton kitchen.
Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Her husband just died, but he was like, what, 82? She's bound to be about that.
I could
He
find
was a
out.
Sure, how
good-looking
old
fella in his early years, and I don't remember ever seeing a picture of him before.
How old is Dolly Parton?
he was very private, or they were very
Yeah,
private about him.
right,
Oh,
Dolly Parton just turned 79 in January.
right.
Oh,
She still looks good. I'm sure she's probably
mhm.
had a little work done, but at least
No,
she didn't
really?
go overboard with it and look crazy like some of them do.
Mm-hmm.
These big old nasty, crazy looking lips and stuff. I always say I have snake lips because they're so thin you can't even hardly see them.
Here,
But I
Renee
said,
said she remembers Dollar General when she was a kid in the '60s, and they don't have them out west. Said even when I was little, that was the one store we had here in town was a Dollar General.
I don't remember Dollar Generals until the last probably decade or so, or maybe two.
That was one of the one things that we had. Of course, it was founded in Goodlettsville,
We had,
Tennessee, so I mean it's not that.
5 and dime stores, Woolworths.
We had that
and
too. We had the dime store,
stuff like
and
that.
yeah, but the Dollar General was one of the first stores we had. And I remember they had the tables with they were tables, but they had like a little lip that went all the way around them, and they'd put like the little kid styles of the little white canvas tennis shoes.
Oh.
And, yeah, but that was one of the first stores we had here. Let's see. Lori said lots of colleges have freshmen come a week earlier so they can get settled in before the campus gets busy. Or maybe she is an honors that has an extra orientation.
Yeah, she would be an honors.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and they'll bring them in early and train them and give them a tour of the campus and then let them show all the others when they come in. Yeah. Let's see. Renee said there was one by her training in Springfield.
Dismantle. Craziest stuff ever, I swanny. Let me shut up.
So so I'm guessing that since Dollar General originated here in Tennessee, we probably had more around here for longer, maybe. Maybe.
I don't remember when I started coming down here.
I've noticed Dollar General a lot of times will be like kind of out in the boondocks, like could be the only store around, which is a real good plan,
Well, I know here a few years ago, it was pre-pandemic. Their company goal, I don't know that that's the right words, but they said they wanted people in rural America to be able to leave their house and get to a Dollar General within 5 miles.
There you go.
So that's how they started popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, we have one across the street, and 3 miles down the road there's another one, and another 3 miles down the road there's another one.
But a lot of people around here were it got to be kind of like a running joke. It'd be like, ooh, what are they building? And everybody be like, oh, it's a Dollar General. But I mean, the last Dollar General they built, I was pretty happy about it because it was between my house and work, and so
I hadn't been in
had
one
anything between my house and work. And now on the way home, I can run in there and pick up drinks, or it's got like a little bitty grocery section, so I can pick up eggs and milk and meat and all kinds of stuff.
I still have 7 ounces left, so I have another 2 ounces to go before I have to decrease.
Ah, cool. Renee says she lived in White House. That's cool. Oh, that's right. My cousin lives in White House. That's probably a little over an hour from me.
White House. That's funny.
So
I lived in the White House.
Let me see where we are on the length of one of these sides. I'm just curious.
Whoops, I guess I should show it under the camera. There we go. That's what that yarn's looking like. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Springy.
Let me see.
That Hobby Lobby cotton.
Oh, it is. I guess I could have told y'all what it was. It's I Love This Cotton print in the color Fruit Salad.
I believe I've had that.
And I got it on clearance for 94 cents.
So far it's 27 inches long on the sides.
Oh wow, that's gonna be a nice size blanket though.
Yeah, because I'm doing another 2 ounces of, so probably another 3 rows maybe before I, start decreasing. I can make it bigger, but Walmart only had one cake, so I don't want to have to go hunting down for another cake.
What'd you say it is again? I'm sorry. Blanket. C to C.
Yeah, CDC, and I'm using this mandala bonus.
Oh yeah.
It's called Meowth.
Oh, that's my favorite one. I got a couple of those.
That's
I
what's left
started
of
it.
it.
Yes, I love it. It's got the prettiest colors.
Karen said
You
she's never
did,
thought
but
of doing it that way, Nancy. She always just guesses.
Well, it's a 10. Hold on a second. Ah, it's it says 10 and a half ounce, but when I weighed it, it was 11.1.
it's a lot of yardage, isn't it?
So I was thinking, five and a half, and five and a half. That's 11. So that if I do it to five, a little over five, it then start decreasing, and I should have enough to do both. The whole blanket.
Yeah. How are you, Miss Connie?
Hello, Miss Connie.
Hey, Coco
Hey,
Bakes.
you loving friend. Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Coco.
Bonnie, you
Musa.
started on that bag yet? No, it wasn't Bonnie. It was somebody else was going to start on the bag. Diane, maybe.
I was on Bonnie's
Never mind.
community post. She made a sewing machine out of paper.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
really?
Yes, it's
So
beautiful.
who was that told me they were going to do that?
I saw her little camper too. I start my new camper, my new miniature project. I start on Tuesday. It's a 70s camper.
Oh. Connie said she's doing good, working on a Christmas ornament. That's what I should be doing, working on some Christmas stuff a little bit along the way. But maybe I'll do that after.
It was Diane Major. Sorry. She gonna make a felted bag. I done got her on the.
Well, I worked on my basket. I just still hadn't finished it.
I've done 5 or 6 bags. I gotta ask Froggy how many of us are gonna be there. That's what I was gonna give them.
And that's
Further, a
what?
little prize. Fill it with a little booze.
Is that one in September? Is that when y'all are meeting up for that?
Yeah, supposed to, like I say. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Have a cabin in Sevierville for a week. Hot tub and sounds nice.
Woohoo!
Lucky to be
Renee's
invited.
working on socks.
FOC.
A couple people working on socks tonight.
Socks.
Socksies. All right, y'all. We are gonna head out of here in about 10 minutes. I would say
I'm
drop
gonna
your
go
link.
ahead and take off because
Okay.
the parlor is calling my name. Love y'all. Thank you for letting me hang out. Enjoyed it. Bye,
Thank you.
everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. See y'all tomorrow at my house if you can.
Yes.
Well, and if I do, because my Hannah may be coming.
Just
5
keep
to 5
it
tomorrow with Granny D, y'all. 5 Eastern. Y'all go check her out. Watch her community post.
Yeah, if you don't see me, check my
her
post.
I still call her community post.
I know.
Yeah, y'all, we're gonna head out in about 10 minutes, only because my internet keeps dipping out and I don't like leaving my panel guests. I try not to,
I know. And I don't mind, you know that.
And Bonnie says if she gets home in time for these, she'll be there. So y'all, this has nothing to do about anything we've been talking about. But do any of y'all play the little Timu games? I play Fish Land. I've been feeding them daggum little fish for over a year. Fed them day before yesterday. Went to feed them yesterday, and it gave me an error message. And I thought, oh, I'll just do it in the morning. So I click on it this morning. Still gave me an error message. Went to one of our little group things where we all share our links, and I clicked on somebody's just to see. It was going to start me over back at the very beginning, picking my prizes.
Oh, no.
I was on fish number 5. I was on the last little fishy, over 92%.
Oh, no.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm not starting another game. Not happening.
I didn't start another game after I won my last prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the first go around, it was fun, and they didn't do all that. They made it harder to get the fish.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think I've been playing.
Yeah.
Hey, Darcy, I think I've been playing this game right here, this particular one, for over a year, y'all. Over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And it kicked me back to the beginning.
Cause that was my nighttime ritual. I play a few minutes of that game, feed the fish, and when I ran out of food, I would wait till the next day.
Mm-hmm. And Bonnie said, nope, nothing to do with team. Most of the stuff like I put in there that I wanted for my prize was already like sold out, and so I'd have to like pick a different prize, and a lot of the stuff I got tired of waiting, so I would just go buy it,
Yeah.
But it still irked me that I'd been playing it for that long. Which I mean,
I would be too.
I didn't do it as often, but I mean I'd still play it. Yeah. Anyway.
Whenever you
It didn't
remember.
give me like a warning that said like, your time's about to expire. I just went to play it and it just wasn't working, and I was like, man.
Yeah, every so often they will say, "We've extended your time. Continue playing."
Yep. Nope. Didn't say nothing.
I have my shopping bag full, and I keep on adding stuff, taking stuff out, adding stuff, taking stuff out.
Same. But well, that's how much I got done so far, y'all. That's not too bad.
No, I got
Right on.
I got 3 more rows done on this. Look how pretty it looks.
Ooh, I like it. So this I'll probably keep going, make it squared off like I did the other one. Or did I make the other one? I may have made the other one slightly rectangular. I can't remember. But Bonnie said, looks good. Thank you.
And Miss Darcy is doing roll call. Thank you, Bonnie.
So y'all, yes, this weekend the Crafty Ladies are back. We will be on my channel. We have 2 special guests this time. We have Dawn and Jerry. Dawn Yarndoll and Mr. Yarndoll will be our guests. So if y'all want to craft along with us, you are going to need some orange yarn, a crochet hook, a little bit of green yarn, and a darning needle or a yarn needle. And that is pretty much it. If time permits, we might make another little project, but I have a feeling by the time we chit chat and crochet and some more, probably won't. But because the other project takes a little bit longer, would take longer. So, but yeah, y'all come hang out with us, and that is Saturday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. I do have it already scheduled, so if you want to, click go over there and click remind me or whatever, and then.
And don't forget to share it out while you're there.
And Renee said, I'm glad I caught you live. Me too. So, Renee, do you still live in the Tennessee area? I think I asked you that before. We had a fiber festival last weekend here, fairly local. It was about 20 minutes away in Dixon at the Dixon County Fairgrounds. So I went to that. And then next weekend, or this weekend, maybe. Yeah, this weekend, there's another fiber festival in Nashville. Now, the one last weekend, the Middle Tennessee Fiber Festival, is free to get in. Oh, you're in Southern California now. Okay.
Don P sent you a picture.
Oh, okay. I'll go grab it. But it's ooh, hopefully I can. Let's see here.
Oh, was it with your internet issues?
Right? Well, it flickered again.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's a C2C. She's using the fiber spider pattern. Oh, she's using the kaleidoscope granny. I don't even have to look up, and I know what pattern that is.
Mm.
I like the kaleidoscope granny. Share screen. That's pretty.
Oh, that is pretty. Red, white, and blue?
I like that. That's nice.
The dark color is blue?
Well, I said it's a kaleidoscope granny, but it's not. It's a corner to corner kaleidoscope.
She said yes, red, white, and blue.
Yep. But yeah, I said kaleidoscope granny, but it's not, because it's not the granny square. It's not the granny stitch. It's a corner to. I mean, it's a different stitch. It looks like corner to corner, but that's pretty. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, there's a. So if anybody's listening and you are in the Nashville area, there's another craft fiber festival this weekend in Nashville, but it does cost to get in. But several of the vendors that were at the one in Dixon are going up to that one. And then there's also one in Ohio, because one of the vendors was heading to Ohio. Hey, Trish, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Trish. There's an arts and craft festival in Mount Dora, which is like north of Orlando, but that's like 3 hours from here. I'm not that desperate to go to a festival.
I'm thinking that they said the one that's in Nashville is all indoors, which is nice, especially since it's supposed to be stormy.
Yeah.
That's, whoops. That is definitely a bonus that it's inside. Which the one last weekend, the majority of the booths were inside, but they've grown so much over the past couple of years, that they've started having some of the booths set up like underneath like the pavilion. So
hey, Miss Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Renee said they're having some crazy weather, trying to stay in. Hope it's over after tomorrow. Wait, it's same here in Tennessee. Like, it was freezing and then windy and then was snowing and cold, and then it got up into the 70s. And then now the temperatures are starting to drop again, and then we're supposed to have rain and storms the next few days.
It's got multiple personalities.
Yeah. So, but of course, it's been beautiful the past probably like 5 days when I'm at work. But I was outside Sunday. Sunday I was outside, and it was beautiful Sunday. We did have a really nice day Sunday. Let's see. Karen said, we have a craft and supply show Saturday. I go every year and get great deals. Ooh, awesome. And I meant to take some supplies with me to the Fiber Festival last weekend, because there is a craft store in Nashville that it's based on donations. So and then they, what is it called? Smart something.
I think I saw it on Facebook on one day.
Yeah, Smart Art and Craft Supplies is what it's called. And it's in Nashville, and it's a thrift store for arts and crafts supplies. So, but they were having like a drive, like a craft drive, and so, but she said that like if I wanted to just bring it up to the store, I could just donate it there. I just meant to bring it since they were going to be here. So, yeah. All right, Sanita. She says time to catch up on General Hospital.
They have one of those stores, I think, in Tampa, but Tampa's like 4 or 5 hours away.
Mm-hmm. And they have adults with developmental, and they teach them life skills and how to work, and it's just a pretty neat little place.
That's cool. I don't mind getting craft supplies on the discount.
Mm-hmm. Karen said they have a craft and reuse, and it's nice. That's kind of what this is. And so I meant to take them a few things, just because.
All that extra paper that I have that I was trying to get rid of, but to ship it was going to be too expensive because it was so heavy. I took it to my mom, and she and my dad were like, "Oh, we can use these."
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm like, "Okay, that's great then."
Yay!
Because I took it down there to see if my nieces would want, for their projects, or even if they didn't want it. My sister works for the school, so maybe one of the teachers would like it. But my mom says we could use it. I'm like, okay, you can have it. I just didn't want to toss it because it was like a good 3 to 4 inches high of paper. That's a lot of paper. Just because I don't want to use it doesn't mean I want to throw it out.
Exactly. Did she say what they're using it for?
No, she didn't. So they might be surprising me. My dad's been doing all kinds of crafty stuff. He where's my phone? He made mushrooms out of concrete.
Oh, that's cool.
I took a picture of it in the garden. He did about 3 of them. There.
Oh, those are cute.
The top is a bowl from Dollar Tree that they pour the concrete, and the bottom is one of those small traffic cones. Because of the material, you can easily pop the concrete off. So,
those are really cute.
So now I want to make some for my house because they're so cute.
Did he glue the top on, or did he cement it on?
I didn't ask him. Knowing him, he probably glued it. He probably used liquid nails or something.
Of course, well, that wouldn't come off easily.
But they're about, I would say, 12 to 15 inches tall from top to bottom. They're not humongous.
And you can get the little traffic cones. Those you can get those at Dollar Tree too, can't you? The small ones.
Not the size I used. The one that he used was about 10 inches tall.
They probably got them at Walmart then.
Probably. Or maybe Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah. Well, my towel is bigger than my hand now.
So it's technically it is a hand towel now.
Yep.
I was gonna steal a cone.
Yep. Trish says, sorry if I haven't seen anyone, not watching my screen. That's okay. Wind's picking up outside. I can hear it.
Be
It's
careful.
not like, doesn't sound stormy yet, just windy. Just windy. Windy. I'll finish up this row and then we'll head out.
Karen says the Dollar Tree has the cones you get too. Well, I haven't seen that size at Dollar Tree at our Dollar Tree.
But you know what? You can make some smaller ones. You can make smaller little
Mushrooms.
Yeah. I may have to try to make a couple. That would probably sell at the craft show, you know, in all my spare time. Like I had time to like make another project.
Of
course,
course.
you know, concrete, you know, you gotta like make sure you don't have the air bubbles in and burp it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to burp concrete.
You just tap it on the hard surface until you think all the bubbles are gone. But since it's concrete and it's mushrooms, they don't need to be nice and smooth.
Well, that's true.
Gotta add.
Karen said you can make them with pots. Yep. Oh, Karen said they're in the toy section.
Okay. I go to the toy section all the time looking for tumbling tire blocks. So. I watched this other lady that makes some tumbling tower projects, the Crafty Shopper, and I follow her on Facebook, and she mentioned that people should message Dollar Tree, tell them to bring back the all natural blocks.
She likes the all natural ones too, huh?
Yeah, because the brown ones you can't you can't stain them like if you want
right.
like I do mine. I like to stain mine.
Right, because they're already colored.
You could probably paint them, but it's going to take you a few coats to cover that brown. And then with a few coats, it doesn't look like blocks. It'll look like, something solid.
True.
So she told her peeps to go to message Dollar Tree and say, bring the natural blocks back. I don't understand why they changed the color.
Yeah, or I mean, because they used to do both, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why
well, online they show the picture of the all natural,
but then send you
they send you the mixed one. That's when I got upset with them, saying that it's probably the screen. I'm sorry, I can tell it dark and light from my screen.
Yeah, it is not the screen. I'm sorry, no.
Not in that case.
No.
Don't give me that.
Definitely not.
And they had a whole bunch of the Dollar Tree that I went to yesterday by the house, but they're all mixed. I have a whole bucket full of the dark ones. I need to figure out what to do with them. Or you know what? I could probably send them to the schools. They can use them to have the little kindergartens and little kids stack them or something.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll probably do that.
And I think, I mean, you could sand it down a little, but
that's a lot of blocks to sand.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I was gonna say, here's your project for the week. Give me one of my sanding blocks and start sanding.
By hand, that would definitely take. Yeah.
I could do that for him, or he could do that for me. He's the one that got all the boxes that I had, that I bought, that Tracy sent me, and so forth. He separated the naturals from the browns. I had like 14 boxes, and he did the separating for me. So he's not doing anything. He could sand them.
That was nice of him.
And it's not like it's gonna be that he's sending them down to the main color, which I don't even know if the natural's under there.
I don't know. Hold on.
I just need the shininess off, so the wood glue can adhere. But you know what? I'm thinking of just giving it to my nephew. He's got how you call it? He's in elementary. I think he's in fourth grade. I think the teacher can use those for like math or something like that.
There we go. That's even bigger. That's even bigger than my hand is. Spread it way out.
Yay!
It's bigger than my hook. Let's see if I can do this without knocking all this stuff over. Doubtful. Let's see. Here's one. Here's my thingy we made. Yeah, it's going pretty well. But do I have my little sanding block? What did I do with my sanding block?
I know where mine are.
It's sitting like right here somewhere.
I only know where most of my stuff is because the first couple weeks in January is when I revamped my room. So I more or less knew where everything is.
Well, mine is sitting in this general area because it doesn't leave this area. But
it's probably under something else.
Yeah. Because I had it when we made all the... Oh, y'all can't hear me. I had it when we made all the...
The scarecrows?
Yep. I got a scarecrow, but I don't have the sanding block.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that because that was because I sanded it down to glue it together, and I'm thinking that it was lighter, but I don't know. But I don't know that it went as light as the natural.
Well, I have one right here. Hold on. Experiment time.
Yeah, so I was looking for my sanding block because I was gonna mute myself and then just sand. But it may be underneath this maybe under this shelf right here.
See, after doing the tea holder, I have these baskets from Dollar Tree. This is how much of the natural I have left, plus what's in the jar. And this is the brown. It's full.
See, if you had sanded it down so you could glue it together, you could have made it out of that. But
let's see. I got my sanding block right here. Get a block.
Oh, I was gonna ask you during your live to pull out some Ada fabric. That was one of the things I was going to try to stump you with.
Well, I have a cross stitch kit, so the 8 of fabrics inside the cross stitch kit, right?
Yeah, no, I was going to make you pull out one like this, though.
Well, Kimberly asked me for a counted cross stitch.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm like, well, pulled it. I go, no, this is not counted cross stitch. This is
Oh.
It has like a pink hue to it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. So I don't know how far you would have to sand it down to get, but
it'll be a while.
Yeah. All right.
But at least what I need is just enough to get the coating off.
Yeah.
So just like that much should be enough to because most of my blocks when I glue them is either the long side or the short side. So he doesn't have to do it like this completely.
Yeah, just a little bit. That'll
Just
work.
a little bit. So that's his job. Just that much.
Hey, Aisha, welcome in. We're just getting ready to head out. Okay, so my question for y'all, is anybody live currently? Or does anybody in chat want to go live? If so, we can head over and take some of the crew with you. Garcia, I am doing lemon peel. I'm doing the lemon peel stitch for this. I'm just doing, sorry, I didn't even tell y'all what I was doing. So I'm doing double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. Just repeat. It's called the lemon peel stitch. Is what I'm doing. And then I started it with a row of half double, and then I'm starting and ending each row with 2 half doubles, just to kind of frame it out a little bit.
And I finished another 3 rows while we were live, and this is where it is now. Well, I measured at 27 first, right? Let's see where it is now. Almost 29.
Well, that's not bad.
It's about to start changing color soon to the lighter pink. So there's a darker pink that I'm doing now, and it's gonna go into this lighter pink soon.
Pretty. You should keep a watch on your Walmart and see if they get any more in. If you wanted to keep going bigger.
Nah. I'm looking for small projects because until my eyes get better, I can make blankets, but I don't want to do big ones.
Yeah. Aisha said she's working on craft fair items too. So this is what I'm making right here. So I picked up these little baskets from Dollar Tree. And then I've got a little face scrubby. And then I've got the, it's bigger than a washcloth. It's like a little fingertip towel or a face towel. And then I'm going to put some face wash in there as well. So I just kind of tri-folded it and then I rolled it up like a bird. Well, I folded it, I did tri-fold, bloop, bloop. And then I just rolled it up. And put it in the little basket.
Those are really cool.
It's a little face script.
When is your craft fair?
It's in April.
Oh, that'd be great for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. So, and it's before Easter, so I thought, it would be good for both, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I wanted to do goat's milk soap, but the lady that one of the ladies I was going to get it from, she doesn't sell anymore. She just does for her channel. She just demonstrates, makes for friends and family, that kind of thing. And then the other lady always has a booth at the craft show that I do, so I don't know, which I haven't reached out to her, but I don't know if that would be like a conflict if I'm like selling her stuff, but it's something that I'm gonna talk to her about at the craft show, because like to see if she can make me ones that I can do these little spa sets and sell in my Etsy store.
That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. And I thought maybe instead of buying these, of course I know it would take longer, but I could like felt a basket.
Oh
but like I
yeah,
said, that would take a while, and it would make it a little more costly because wool's not cheap.
true.
And then you make it, so much bigger and then shrink it down. So, but I could also just crochet a little basket. It wouldn't have to be. But for now, I'm just going to use the ones that I've got. So, but Trish says, wishing you the best for your eyes.
Thank you.
Karen said you can make it herself. Her daughter makes them for her with oats. Yeah, and I thought about that too. Making my own, because I mean I wouldn't need a whole lot of it, but there's just so I don't know how like regulations go, like if there's certain, because you're putting it on your body. I don't know if there's like a Food and Drug Administration, if there's certain rules and regulations before you sell it. I don't know, but I could check it out. Drew said, yep, you could crochet the little baskets.
I've done the little crochet basket with the t-shirt yarn. Not the ones that I just finished with making the yarn bowls, because that's real thick t-shirt yarn. But the Bernat Maker, I think it's called. It's
and it's thick enough. I mean, it's sturdy enough, and it wouldn't take long, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I may look into that, get some like neutral colors, because I was trying to do like, which I mean, it's not all natural fiber. Well, I guess t-shirt would be cotton.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you can do some bright colors, and people might like the bright colors.
But for this one, I just picked up the baskets already made from Dollar Tree.
Well, this will give you an idea if it's something that's feasible to continue to make.
Yeah. And the reason I wanted to go with the goat milk is because it's supposed to be gentle, on the skin and stuff. But I was just gonna put a bar of soap in there with it. But
the little travel size.
I found some on like Etsy and stuff, but I don't know how big they are, because you could take a picture and have a little teeny tiny bar that's like this big, and they make it look this big,
Yep.
So Karen said you could also use the little wood crates at Dollar Tree. Now, see, I have those that I painted with white Waverly chalk paint in my bathroom. That's like what sits behind my sink. Those little baskets.
You can get those little small travel soaps.
Mm-hmm.
The little Dove ones.
I didn't know what they would smell like too, because I'm a sniffer. And then I have several of these little guys. But anyway, all right, y'all. Just about done, I think. Probably got maybe one more row of the lemon peel, and then finish it off with a half double, I guess. Maybe. Let's see.
I think I have about, I would say 3 more rows of increase, and then I'll start decreasing.
Yeah, I think if I do, because that's how much I got. Can y'all see it? Not real well. So I think maybe another row will put me about right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the row a half double, and then that'll square it off. Guess I could do that right quick while we're chit-chatting.
Sure.
And Karen said, yep, you could put napkins on the crates. Trish says goat milk soap is good for dogs too. Oh, that's cool. Susan, I am making a face towel or a fingertip towel. It's a little bit bigger than a washcloth, but not as big as like a hand towel. But that way, when I put them in these little baskets, I'm making like a face. I'm calling it like a spa kit, but it's just like a little face scrubby and then this towel so you can dry your face. Which, I mean, you could use it as a washcloth if you really wanted to. It's 100% cotton. And Trish wants to know, Nancy, what are you making?
A corner-to-corner blanket. It's going to be a baby-sized blanket. That's what I've been working on, baby blankets. I finished that lemon meringue one with the the basket weave. It's
Mhm.
all I chained I made a long chain to wrap it around and tie it. So it's for a gift.
Nice. Do you know who's getting it?
Yes, I do. But I'm not saying yet because I don't know if she's because she comes to my channel, so I don't know if she's popped over to your channel.
I gotcha. Let's see. Susan says, what yarn are you using? I don't know which one of you you're talking about too, but I will answer. I am using I Love This Cotton. And it is in the color Fruit Salad.
I like that name.
And these mini baskets right here, these little mini baskets came from Dollar Tree. So these were super duper affordable. So $1.25. They had the natural ones. They had some that had like the natural and a little bit of a darker color. Then they had some that were like like a rope, like a canvasy rope. But they didn't have very many of those, so most of them I bought are this here. But I bought a few of whatever they had. That way, to give a different selection to the people.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they'll sell, and if not, then they'll just pop them in the Etsy store, and hopefully they'll sell there. And Trish said, ooh, that's pretty, a lovely lemon color. Oh, your blankie. Lemon meringue.
I think what I'm gonna do is when when I get to the light pink, start decreasing. Because the yellow blanket is 27 by 28, and this is already over 27, so it's almost 29. By the
Did
time
you weigh it again?
not yet. I'll find out. It was 7.6 earlier. What is it now? 7.3 now. I haven't used a lot yet. So maybe the light pink will still be on increase. But I'll keep on weighing it until I get to 5.
Yeah, because it can be bigger. It doesn't have to be,
No, I have the yarn, so
exactly.
when I
Karen
need to,
said she's working on a new pattern, Sweet Marshmallow Kiss. It's baubles found at once. Cool.
what I want to do with the yellow blanket is make a little baby hat too.
Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, I was trying to think of stuff that I could sell at the spring craft show, and so that's when I came up with the the little spa
Another
set.
yarn barf.
The little spa set. So I thought those might go over well, just because I know blankets and stuff like that won't, because
Yeah.
it's too warm. Well, like big blankets and beanies and gloves and that kind of stuff just won't sell.
Have you ever made bibs?
I have not made bibs to sell. Um,
I'm trying to think of what else.
and Darcia is working on an Easter egg, and Susan's asking what stitch you're using.
I'm using the corner to corner.
And
Actually, you probably see it better in the pinky color.
Okay. Oh, I took my scissors. I mean, I got more scissors, but I took my good scissors.
I know the feeling.
Darn.
I got this feeling that
Darn it.
tonight's gonna be a good night.
Where are they? Come on now.
Karen says kitchen towels are good for craft sales, and hot pads too to match. But wouldn't you have to use cotton for that as well? For the hot pads?
Yeah. I can't find my scissors, so guess what? We'll bust out a new pair. If only I had a pair of scissors to cut the paper.
Yeah, why do they make it so hard to open a pack of scissors? How can you open a pack of scissors if you don't have scissors to open them? Just saying.
I don't know what I did with my other little pair of scissors. Probably stuck them down in the thing too. These scissors are not the sharpest.
They're probably in a project bag.
Probably. Probably so. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Hey, Tracy. See, Susan said she did a corner to corner in the half double. And I've got some kitchen towels like that where I bought them, and then I crocheted on the top so you can hang them over hang them on the drawer and stuff. But there's a lady at one of the shows I do, and that's the only thing she sells. So I'm like, well, that's so she has like hundreds of them, and she sells them for like super duper cheap, and I'm like, no.
I hate when people do that. You go to a sale and the same item that costs more than $10 just for the yarn.
Which she sells them for like, I don't know, but my darning needle's also in the other room because I took my cross stitch stuff in the other room.
That's probably where the scissors are.
I was working on it. All right, let me flip my camera, and I'll show y'all what it looks like from the other side. Oh, here's another one of those baskets. So this is the darker one. So they had two colors. Well, maybe. Can you tell that they're two different colors?
Yeah, the one on the left is darker.
Mm-hmm. Not a whole lot darker, but a little. So. Switch my camera.
Miss Tracy wants to know what we are making. I'm making a corner to corner blanket, baby blanket.
And I am making this a little washcloth. Oh, why the light and everything is just. Let me try something. I don't know. It's just not. Nope, still dark. That's with the light shining right on it. It's just not cooperating tonight. But anyway, so I used
Oh,
the
right
lemon
there.
peel
Right there.
stitch. I used lemon peel stitch, so and you can see all the little speckles. So that's how big it is, bigger than my face. But it's just so you can, just dry your face off after you wash it, and then you'll get like a little face scrubby to go with it. So, and it'll come in the little basket, and then I'm also going to put some face wash in there. Unless I can find a really good deal on some goat's milk soap, I'm gonna buy I'm just gonna put regular face wash in it. But because I don't want them to be like super, I don't want to have to spend like $8 to $10 on a bar of soap for each one, because I want to be able to sell these and let them be affordable. I
Yeah.
want people to, so I don't want to overprice them. So
Nobody's gonna buy it for $20.
exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm making. And I thought, just put a little face wash in there. Then you got this cute little spa basket. So,
Oh, hold on. I had to tell my son what he's gonna be working on tomorrow.
and then Trish says, "Ooh, I like the darker one." Yeah. So there we go. Now you can see the difference in the color.
Here, my son, your job for tomorrow.
I'll wait till Nancy turns around. Hey, Wanda. So now you can see the difference in the colors.
That looks. You can see the difference in color there. Hey, Miss Wanda.
That's probably more accurate right there.
I like the dark one.
And then, like I said, they also had, which they're all over there, like a little, like a canvasy kind of.
Yeah, I've seen that one, and that one has like a black around the bottom.
Yeah, yeah. And then they had one that was gray, and then they had one that was like a green color. But I didn't buy all of them. I just bought a few. Because I don't know how many of these sets I'm going to get made, but hopefully, because it doesn't take long to make them. I haven't done a lot this week, or I didn't do a lot from last week to this week. Over the last week and a half, I have not done anything. So, I got one more thing done, so I'll at least have 2 sets.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wanda said I started the call and then I remembered you were going live.
Okay. Just
yes,
like that.
ma'am.
To get some of that.
Let's see, Darcia. What is Darcia asking? Hold on.
Take it. I didn't say you want to do it now.
I got you. The corner to corner. It's pretty easy. You should give it. I'm like, yeah. It's not. It depends. Trish said it's a yarn eater, but it depends on how big you make it. And like, there's different versions of corner to corner. If you're just doing the little block stitches, it works up pretty quick though.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
But now the basket weave, 100% yarn eater, because that fabric is really dense.
Yeah, that little 27-inch square blanket took a whole skein of that pounder, whatever, big scoop, and that's over 1,100 yards or something.
Yep.
And this is gonna be bigger than that one, and it's the same amount of yardage.
Yeah. Wanda at the QT up by me? At that QT? If so, I might have to run out and get me a little drinky drink. If it's that one, then that's only like 15-ish minutes away. She's in my neck of the woods, y'all.
Awesome.
It's hopefully it don't get stormy like they say. Ugh. I like that new QT. I like it. I think it's probably a little quieter than the other side of the interstate. You'll have to let me know. But it seems like it would be. And then they put up, did you see that big old hotel that they just put up? Like, I drove by one day, no hotel, drove by the next day, giant building. My friend says I just didn't notice it, that it's been going up for a while. They must have just put the sides up or something, because even my son said the same thing. He's like, when did that get there?
Well, there's different ways to build a building. They can do it block by block if you're doing a concrete block, or they have the pre-made walls.
Mm-hmm. Well,
that-
this is
that-
just
that-
now.
that-
Well, I'm sure it's not now. Last weekend it was like the brown, like wood, uh, whatever. What is it called? Plywood. That's what it
Wow.
looked like.
Yeah, down here is mostly concrete too. So it depends on I guess the part of the country.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Wanda said she hadn't been inside yet. The one that they're building, I'm backed up to it. Yeah, that it just, to me it seemed like it went up overnight, that building. My friend says no, it didn't, but it did. Because I said so. All right. All right, y'all. I know we said we were going to go like an hour ago, but then my internet started acting right for a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
So there we go. I got it tri-folded, and then we'll just roll it up. It'll go in the basket. Well, after I weave in these tails. But the needle's in the other room, y'all.
What? People are not gonna want the tails hanging?
They might. They're like, oh, that's so you could just tie it and hang it up. Good night, Tracy.
It's rustic.
Which, I mean, I've got a little skinny crochet hook. I can weave it in, because that's how I weave in a lot of my tails, is with the crochet hook.
Yeah,
I don't
I use a small one.
Mm-hmm. And I got one right here. Right here. Ready to weave it in. Wanda said not many trucks can park here because it's extremely close to that hotel. So they built it really close. Maybe that's why it seems like it went up so quick, because it's closer to, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here because, we are. And I said it like I said, an hour ago, and here we still are.
They can come and get more. They can get more Nancy and Pam on Saturday with their guests.
Yes, Saturday night, the Crafty Ladies are back. We'll be right here on my channel, so y'all come hang out with us. We'll be 6 Central. If you want to craft along with us, grab you some orange yarn and some green yarn. Doesn't matter what weight it is. I'm going to be using cotton because I'm going to do mine a little different. I'm not going to actually seam it up to where it stays seamed up. I'm going to lace it up and then tie it in a bow so that I can take it apart and then it'll become a washcloth. So that's just a little
that'd be cool.
So y'all are going to have to come and find out what we're making on the Crafty Ladies. I do have it already scheduled, so y'all just head over to my channel.
Just sneak peek.
There you go, sneak peek. So you're going to need orange and green. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a fabulous, fabulous night. Remember, be creative. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.
Bye.
Just kidding. We're still here. To answer Darcia's question, yes, Darcia, I am about an hour outside of Nashville. And there is a fiber festival going on this weekend in Nashville. So if you are in the area, go check it out. But it does cost to get in. If you missed the one in Dixon County last weekend, It was free. Middle Tennessee Fiber Festival is free to get in. Tons of vendors. I have not been to the one in Nashville, but there is one coming up this weekend. So, yeah. Okay. Bye again.